Hello, party people. Happy Sunday, I think it is. And I'm going to share with you a really quick Walmart home delivery. So I got another case of the Sam's Purified Water 28 pack. And these are just such a great go-to. You can actually, I normally use some hot jalapeno peppers and some hot sauce and stuff like that and eat it with some saltine crackers, but you really could put this in a salad, a little wrap and things like that and just really jazz some sardines up. But anyway, some wild-caught sustainable sardines and 100% olive oil. I was watching Bobby, one of his live streams, and he had shared that Desi, his wife, has been using this maple sugar. I think she got it from Thrive Market, but I saw this on the site. I had typed it in, and they had it. It's a bit hard, so I'm going to go and watch some videos and see if maple sugar typically comes so dry and hard like that. But other than that, I picked this up. It doesn't appear to be open, but it's very dry and it's organic. And then I picked up some date sugar. I can link in the description box below just in case it'll be helpful to someone who might be diabetic or looking for some sugar alternatives. Bobby do have a sugar alternative video that just specifically speaks to other healthier forms of sweetening. So I got some maple sugar, and then I have Date Lady, and this is some USDA organic date sugar. I picked up another low sodium chicken broth. I was looking for bone broth, but they're not really about that life on the site. And I wanted some instant coffee or some ground coffee. So, but I wanted it organic, and it was like 6 options. 2 of them being from this company, Ethical Bean Coffee. I went with the sweet espresso, medium dark roast. It is USDA organic and fair trade, 8 ounces of coffee. And I've been trying to stick with smaller bags because Bobby says once you break the seal, you really only have a 10-day shelf life of the higher potency of the coffee, the freshness of it. From there, it begins to dwindle and go down. But I looked up a review video. A husband and wife described this blend to be very nice. There was another flavor option, but I started out with the Ethical Bean Sweet Espresso. I wanted some red quinoa, but it was substituted out for white quinoa because red was out of stock. Organic. 1 bag this week, so I'm getting better, of the hot fries. And I have a bag left over from the previous video, which will also be in the description box in case you want to review and check that out. Some Zatarain's jambalaya. So I have some sausages from Costco's, and I want to use a couple of links and make some jambalaya with peppers and onions and fresh garlic. I picked up 1 more Birch Benders Paleo. I did type in the protein one that I do like, but the Walmart app didn't have that available. But they had a lot of these little cup thingamajiggerbobs, and I went with this one, Birch Benders Cake a la Cup, 4 net carbs. It's saying it's keto friendly. And I went with the flavor birthday cake. It's a microwavable cake in 60 seconds. No sugar, added sugar, grain-free. Let's flip it around. I wouldn't be surprised if some natural flavors is in here. But there's the ingredients list. Erythritol, almond flour, tapioca starch. Yeah, natural flavors, but it's at the bottom. So it's least... the least amount. So the higher it is on the ingredients list, the more of it that was used, and the more at the bottom, the least of it that was used. So I thought that would be a nice treat. I'm not fooled by this. This is nothing but a fancy version of a candy bar, but I figured it'd have at least some protein and a few so-called vitamins and minerals. Just when I'm having a sweet tooth, it'd be better than just Reese's Pieces cups. And there you go. This is what it looks like on the back. And so, yeah, this ingredients list is entirely too freaking long. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to order some bars from Beachbody, which is made way better than this crap. All right. This is as close to some pasture-raised eggs I was going to get on the site. So I went with these, the Happy Eggs. Ezekiel bread. My Aunt Elvie, who's 7-day Adventist, and I like that their organization teaches a lot of their patrons in the congregation. They have classes on wellness and proper dieting and things like that. So I learned about Ezekiel bread many years ago from my Aunt Elvie and my dad's mom, my granny. And so I picked up some Ezekiel 4-9 cinnamon raisin bread for in the mornings or when I want a little snack. And then those are all the little certifications and seals. And this is something that you need to keep refrigerated or in the freezer until you're ready. Got some more shredded lettuce for salad. And then today I am going to make, meal prep. And so part of that, I'm going to have some ground taco meat seasoning done for taco salad this week, as well as I intend to make a small meatloaf. But I also will use the difference of it just for some salads, some organic sharp cheddar cheese. And then I saw on there that the Ezekiel Food for Life had some English muffins. So I'll be able to make myself some little sandwiches or, like an egg McMuffin. I got some Organic Valley organic cream cheese. It was time to re-up on my Greek yogurt. Now, if you go without the flavoring of these type of things, then your sugar content will be lower. So see how it's got 17 grams, and then it's including 11 grams of added sugars. That is a bit much. So I think next order, I'm just going to go with the plain organic Greek yogurt and spare myself that, because the protein on this one is 5, and I've had way higher protein counts, but the sugar can all cancel out the probiotic if you have too much sugar. It almost defeat the purpose. Louisiana hot sauce. This has nothing on my Trader Joe's. I love all 2 of the Trader Joe's hot sauces of the 3 that they offer, but I'm not in the Trader Joe's area right now. Harmless Harvest organic coconut water. I went with a sugar-free whipped cream, just with my instant coffees and my matcha green teas. Sometimes I put a little bit on top and use it as a creamer almost, because once the heat melts the whipped cream down, it ends up creaming the drink. And then I went with some Organic Valley grass fed, no grain, omega-3 CLA organic milk. I do like Organic Valley and Maple Hills, and there's a couple of other milks that I like. Dr. Bronner's lavender soap. Amy's vegan rice mac and cheese made with organic rice pasta. Got some organic tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Got some organic garlic. And always look on the back. If the root looks like this, like it's been pulled out of the ground, it's USDA. It hasn't been imported 9 times out of 10. And it's not from elsewhere that abides by a different rule. And it's not so nice for you. Went with some sweet onions. Got some organic potatoes. I think I went with white potatoes, golden potatoes this time around, and I have a couple of the reds left from last week. Got some organic peppers for the meatloaf, the taco. I might dice up some and have on the side, some different little nutrition bowls. And then the last thing to share with you guys is some Purdue Simply Smart Organic chicken breast tenders. And I believe I didn't miss anything this week. Last week I missed showing you guys that pillar. I'll link a couple of the other Walmart videos that I've done, home deliveries, so you can get a feel of the different items that you can order on the app. I do have a link that'll save you $10 off your very first order upon signing up. If you're interested, thumb up the video, you guys. Share it if you will. Consider subscribing to the channel and have a blessed day. Peace.